I'm Jude Cook and welcome to Let's Go Shopping. Did you know that Harcourts place a new tenant into a managed property every 8.3 minutes? That's pretty phenomenal. And we've got Kay from Harcourts Vision in Bishopdale joining us. That's phenomenal.
It is, Jude.
Absolutely.
Harcourts is a very large company. I mean, we're selling 1 and 2 properties in Canterbury, so yeah, and not just buying and selling. We also do, Harcourts Vision also have a property management part of their office as well.
And every weekend there's 12,000 open homes by Harcourts.
Right throughout East in Australia. That's taking in all the other countries as well.
That's amazing.
It is. It's great.
It's huge. What do you think are the advantages to the seller by using somebody that's so big?
Well, especially in Canterbury, with the number of agents, the key thing, Jude, is that all agents are able to sell all properties. So although we list the property, we have, as soon as that property goes live, every agent in Canterbury is also seeing that property, your property that we are featuring. They have motivated buyers, and we have those relationships with our buyers, so we often know what they're looking for. So when a new property comes on, we're onto it very quickly. And we've seen before houses being listed, another agent comes along with a buyer, and often with an auction property or a deadline sale, and we say on or before the auction date. That's what can happen, is that Harcourts agent has been working with someone maybe 2-3 months longer. They see that property come onto the market, they know that that's the property for their buyer, they get them along there and tickety-boo.
It's phenomenal.
It's phenomenal, yeah, and it's sold.
That's amazing. Kate, let's have a look at the property that we're going to be chatting about today.
Sure, this is number 10 Baldoyle Way over in Glasnevin Drive, just off Glasnevin Drive, sorry. Our neck of the woods, absolutely
Yes.
Fabulous area.
It is.
We thoroughly enjoy a very convivial community. This property has a huge outdoor area for parking, Jude, so a double garage there, but room for a bus, a boat, a van, a trailer.
Skateboards.
Skateboards, absolutely. The basketball hoop out there. So this home has 4 bedrooms, Jude, and 3 bathrooms. So absolutely
heaven.
No waiting.
Oh,
Master
love
bedroom
it.
with the ensuite, beautifully neutral decor, and the ensuite and walk-in robe in the master bedroom.
It just makes for a happy home having 3 bathrooms.
Oh, absolutely.
All the squabbling's gone.
Yep, all that sunshine flowing through there. So kitchen, dining, and also a separate lounge with a gas fire, heat pump in the dining area there.
Gorgeous.
Absolutely fabulous, Jude. Now this property's been marketed at no price at the moment.
Okay.
So
Free.
it's right there, free.
Excellent. That's free. What are the open homes?
Gain some feedback. So we're having an open home on a Sunday from 1:30 until 2:15 p.m.
Okay, make sure you get in quick while it's free, won't you? Sunday?
On Sunday, yes.
And that's Baldoyle
Way.
Harcourts Vision, 127 Farrington Avenue, Bishopdale, 3594-370. Here I am down at Westfield Riccarton Mall here, and I'm joined by Simon from Peterpit. Simon, another fantastic location.
This is one of the 6 stores we've got in Christchurch. This is Westfield Riccarton. It's really fast here because we've got 2 sides. We've got a point of sale on this side and a point of sale on this side. And at lunches and dinners, really busy times, we can go super fast.
And before we talk about anything else, I'm always thinking about my stomach. At each of the Peterpit locations, you will find this here. I've just been munching away while the cameraman's been busy getting sorted. These are the
Pita chips. Pita chips, and you can just try them. We put them out at all the stores, and we usually put out different sauces. Today we've got aioli, southwest chipotle, and ranch. Try the pita chips. You can also buy the pita chips for $3.90. So, and you can have your own sauce with them as well, free of charge.
They are so crunchy and beautiful, and they come in different flavours.
Absolutely, yeah. We can do the different flavours. But what I would say with the sauces is just make sure that you get your right sauce, because if you try a few out, if you get the right sauce, that just enhances the flavour of your pita.
It does.
It's fantastic. Yeah.
It is magic. magical. I love how beautiful and colourful and fresh and clean it always looks.
That's one thing people say always say about Peter Pit is that we've got beautiful, fresh, healthy food, and you can have your choice. Any of the vegetables you can have there, you can have in your Peter. We always cook the meat on the grill, and you can have it toasty warm as well for the winter.
And so this is fantastic. This is 7 days a week again at this location.
7 days a week, and we also do 2 busy nights, Thursday, Friday here. So, like all the different malls, there's one in we've got a Peter Pit in the Northlands and in the Palms, and they do busy Thursday, Friday nights as well.
Now tell me about this app.
The app is fantastic. You go to your app store, search for Peter Pit and download it. Then you can go straight to the rolling and toasting station after you've been at your desk or at home. You can just choose your favourite Peter, come straight to the rolling and toasting station, and away you go.
Fabulous. Now this is a really beautiful, healthy takeout meal as well, isn't it?
Absolutely. You can eat in, but a lot of people like to take them home, take them away with them, so you can grab and go and have them at home with or at work.
And do you find that there's a specific age group that you're really targeting?
Everyone loves Peter Pit.
I know.
Everyone loves Peter Pit.
I'm a major fan of it.
So no, actually it's right across the different ages. I think what happens is some people in Christchurch, they get into their rhythm. They don't want to maybe get outside what they usually do, but once they try Peter Pit, there's no looking back. They're a customer for life.
Peter Pit, you'll find 6 great stores here in Christchurch. Make sure you get on down, good healthy food. There's been some huge changes down here at Paper Plus at the Bushland Centre, and we're joined by Mark.
Hello and welcome, and yes, there has been some huge changes, and yes, we should have a wee bit of a wander through the store.
I'd love to, please.
That'd be great idea. We'll start with Lotto, shall we, behind us. We've had, I think, 3 big lucky Lotto winners. Unfortunately, none of them have been me, but Lotto's a very important part of our business, brings a lot of people in, we have a lot of fun, and Lotto does wonderful things for the community, does wonderful things for our store. But let's show you around.
Okay, love it. Thank you.
Standard Paper Plus store, obviously, lots and lots of books, stationery, magazines, greeting cards and gifts. Well, we've made some changes to this one. Because we've been blessed with space, we've converted the whole back of the shop into a big bargain book area. So not only do we have the new titles on the left-hand side as we're going through now, but we're starting to get into our big budget area. And when I say budget, I mean there is a book here for every budget. The prices are unbelievably cheap, especially, look what you've found.
Oh, Mark,
I wondered if you'd find that.
I bought one of these back from London last year. It's adult colouring, and honestly, by the time you finish them, you want to frame them.
Absolutely.
They are stunning.
They're very, very popular.
And folk art, I bet they are.
Absolutely, really, really popular, and we will be looking to increase that range as well.
Oh, fantastic.
And who would fancy finding fish in a bookstore? Well, we use the fish to separate the kids' area from the adult area. And we have a lot of kids sitting down, and you can lose hours sitting here staring at these fish.
I think it's a beautiful idea. It's all part of the ambience, really, isn't it?
Lovely and relaxing.
Yeah, lovely idea.
So
now, you were discussing as well, off screen, the huge increase in parents and grandparents.
And grandparents.
Buying for children.
Absolutely, and what they're doing is they're spending on educational books.
Okay.
Books on learning how to read, learning how to write, arithmetic, mathematics, the whole lot.
Where have you got those books?
We're all
here,
this area through here, and they're actually spread around the store. So you'll find these ones here are brand new, and the price tags are sort of, they're fair and reasonable, but we've got some other ranges in our bargain area over to the left here. Okay. And this is the exciting part of the store. At the moment, we've got 1,300 different titles in here, and the prices are unbelievably cheap. When can you find, or where could you find, a children's picture flat for $6.99?
I'm just thinking, this one here, $9.99,
and
look at the size of this beautiful book.
Unbelievably cheap. And the cookbooks, we've got cookbooks from $2.99.
Are you joking?
This is an unbelievable area.
And
there's
look for the
65 square metres of bargain books in here, and we've only just put them in about 2 weeks ago.
Dinosaurs,
absolutely. It is just the place to come. It is probably one of the best selections of bargain books in Christchurch at the moment.
And do you know what? Oh, look at this.
Oh.
Look at these
look at
here.
The prices. The
Word search. Oh my God, winter's coming. Love it. Scrabble dictionary.
And big discounts. Big discounts for the super gold holders as well.
Paper Plus, love the changes at that place. Make sure you check them out. Bush Inn, open 7 days a week. Here I am with Donna Marie. She's an absolute and utter bundle of knowledge, this woman, out here at Carpet Court. You're amazing. The stuff that you tell us when we walk in here, you know exactly where everything is.
Well, I've been here for over 10 years now, so yeah, I'm part of the furniture.
Yeah, wow, I bet. A new product in.
A new product in. This is a polyester. Now, polyesters are made basically from the same fibre as plastic bottles. So you know how you get a bottle of Fanta or Coke and you empty them out of the bottle, the plastic is still clear, it's not stained.
Yes.
But if you put that on a carpet, it stains it. So this is made the same stuff as the plastic bottles, which means it's impervious to being stained. So you can eat it and drink it, and you won't get the stain. You know, it won't stain. It's a fantastic product for staining. It's a lot cheaper range than our Smart Strand, so it's not as durable, long-lasting, like it won't retain as good an appearance of 25 years like our Smart Strand, but it's a third of the price. So if you still want a product that's nice and soft, that's going to be stain resistant, fade resistant and stuff like that, but you're not going to be in the house for 25 years, and this would be the product for you to go to. So we've got this one here. This is a 34 ounce. Sorry, 36 ounce. So it's a nice comfort product. It's $149, and that's a really good product. And then you've got the 60 ounce and the same one. Now this is a lot of carpet.
Oh wow, yeah.
That's a lot of carpet. That's dear, a little bit dear, but that's really comfortable.
Oh yeah, that's delicious. I'll definitely go with that one.
Beautiful colours in the ranges.
They are. I love it actually as you get to the lighter ones because they've actually got a. Oh no, they've got a fleck through them as well.
Well, it's actually called a Z. It's called a Z and an S twist. So the twist are two different directions to give it that two-tone look. They actually only got the one colour in them, but it's the way they twist them, Jude.
That's really, really clever, isn't it?
So you've got the greys and the sort of browns and the charcoals, and then the other ones you've got the tan ones as well.
Right, okay, yeah, sure.
But no, it's nice range. That one there does have two colours that you're holding on to now.
Okay.
So
No,
we
these
can
are
do
just
the whole
beautiful.
job from start to finish. You can do supply only, or we can do the whole job. We lift the old carpet, we can move your furniture, we can do the whole lot, to make it as stress-free as you can, because it is a very stressful thing. And I have my John that comes out and does a free measure anywhere in Canterbury. He can come out and do that. We're about 3 weeks out for laying from start to finish, so keep that in mind.
Okay.
This new range is all in stock, so there shouldn't be a problem getting anything in stock for you.
And it's amazing the difference in warmth in your home when you've actually got a good carpet down as well, isn't it?
Makes a big difference. And the underlay is the density of the underlay makes a big difference as well, and we've got a really good foam underlay.
There's that word again, underlay. Make sure you make it at Carpet Court. Carpet Court for great locations in Christchurch, 0800 669 604. How are you, gorgeous?
Oh, I'm great, thanks, Jude.
Beautiful foods you've got in front of us today.
We have, it's winter time, it's eating time, it's comfort food time, hot food time, and we've got, as the CTV viewers know, we have a cabinet full of really nice foods, but we also have hot meals every day.
Yeah.
So today I thought we'd showcase what we have today.
But you actually run this through summer as well.
We do. Can you believe it? People want hot food all year round.
Amazing.
So today, Jude, our hot meal is a green curry chicken pie, fresh coriander and basmati rice. And it's $10.50. You can have it here or take away. Wow. This is our soup. We do a soup every day.
You're paying $22, $24
Absolutely.
In a restaurant for this?
Absolutely, yeah.
Wow, that's incredible value.
Yeah, no, we feed the workers, we really do.
Yeah,
we just want to fix them up and fill them up and send them on their way to have a lovely afternoon.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And we've got a gorgeous soup over
We've got a
here.
mushroom soup made with portobello mushrooms, and you can tell just by our homemade vegetable stock, it's got nothing else in it. We haven't thinned it with any artificial stocks or anything like that. It's just sautéed mushrooms, bit of red onion, pinch of thyme.
Beautiful.
Just beautiful. And
totally
puree,
unadulterated.
Yes, but it's been pureed, but it's still got a lovely little sort of fleck of chunk in it. It's just beautiful.
Gorgeous. And the portobellos, of course, give a beautiful flavour.
Oh, they're a good taste, particularly if they've been cooked off in butter a wee bit.
Yes.
Really lifts it. And we do a salad every day, even through winter.
Gorgeous.
And today is our roast vegetable salad, and it's got a beautiful, punchy, spicy basil dressing through it. Lots of seeds and nuts and eggplant, red onion, potatoes, kumara and spinach.
And for those of you that are thinking, oh my goodness, I don't want to be putting weight on over winter, fabulous food options here as well, because even the salads are really, really filling.
Absolutely, yes.
They really are.
Yep. That would fill anybody.
Oh, absolutely.
Anyone's
Two
little tummy
sizes
up.
that you do?
Two sizes.
Away?
Yes, we both.
Okay.
Everything can be taken away. We do a 570 side serving or an 820 full serving in our salad. And our soup is $8.50 and it comes with toast or bread as well. And it can be taken away.
See, that'd be $12,
Yeah.
$14 anywhere
Yeah.
else as well.
Yeah.
Incredibly reasonable, but the most beautiful, and I think unadulterated is a great word for your
Very
food,
simple.
isn't it?
Yes.
Simple, without
Yeah.
all the additives and the nasties in there.
Yeah.
Just beautiful, wholesome food. And of course, you've got such a beautiful culture here that you've created as well, Jeanette.
Oh,
With your
that's
staff,
nice.
it's really
well,
beautiful.
yes, we do have a fantastic team here, but we have fantastic customers too. So it's not hard.
A win-win situation.
Absolutely.
And of
yes.
course, brilliant coffee. Make sure you come on down to Bun Runners. Bun Runners Cafe and Catering. Now, for your catering needs, phone 374 2260. Urban Surf Fashion and Living Boutique is out here in Mariner Street in Sumner, and it's well worth a look because not only is there fashion, as in the name, there's also beautiful homewares out here. Jerry, great to be out here and for you to actually take us through it, please.
Yeah, lovely. Well, we've been really excited to start off with what we've got. It was sort of a bit of a quick decision, and then we found a few suppliers that we found weren't really everywhere in Christchurch, so we feel that our mix is fairly unique.
Absolutely.
We wanted to create a tropical island luxe theme, so
I love it, and I love these lamps.
they
that
are
you've got.
amazing. So we've got a handful of suppliers. We didn't want too many, but they are giving us exactly what we want, with a little bit of luxury with the gold and the fur, and then some brightness for the tropical sort of themed house. And these here are actually Mongolian lamb's wool, which is stunning. That one is. These are faux fur.
And I love the fact you've even got quilt cover there as well. You kind of do a complete story.
Exactly,
don't
and
you?
that's
It's
what we wanted
really
to achieve,
nice.
that you could just treat yourself, brighten up a room. It's really just home decor accents, great gifts.
Please, let's have a look at these.
Yeah, they just came in.
Oh my God, love
I know.
that.
That's gorgeous. That's Peppy from the Peppy Denim brand, and it's just beautiful, really lovely.
And that's real.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, the print, it is suede. Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
it's gorgeous.
gosh.
And
oh, ladies, come
I
on
know,
out.
and these are gorgeous. These are all $39, which is a great price point for a ceramic.
That's really gorgeous,
Yeah.
for a splash of colour and some pattern in a room.
Yeah, and some inspiration for your home decor, and some of the books that we've got there.
And how nice is that to be able to curl up in winter and actually add that colour to your room?
With your snuggly rug.
Love it.
Yeah,
Love
and then
it.
we've just got some, with the duvet covers, you can tie in some of the cushions, the lamps and the snuggly throws, and then we've got some colour over here in the tropical section, and then you've got your cotton sort of rugs to just an accent colour here with vases and things. So
beautiful. What a fantastic selection that you've actually got out here. And of course I do love these gold ones here where you can have the lamp and the beautiful jardiniere as well.
Yeah, and of course you've got the matching gold.
Rhino or the giraffe
and
there.
the giraffe.
And
so
of course it's women's fashion, beautiful high-end women's fashion that you have in here, men's. And a small selection of children's in here as well.
Yes.
Gift cards, lay-bys.
Yep, all of the above, so it's well worth coming out.
What kind of hours are you open out here, Jerry?
We've just started opening 9:30 till 6 at the moment. We'll probably go to 5:30 though, coming into the cold winter.
Weather.
And 10 till 5 on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
So it's 7 days.
Yeah,
beautiful.
absolutely.
Urban Surf Fashion and Living Boutique. Make the journey to enjoy a fabulous new boutique, or you can shop online at mode.co.nz. I'm joined by the charming Karen Crisp here at Crisp's Pharmacy down on the corner of Wairaki and Greers Road. Karen, wonderful to be here with you again.
Thanks.
Karen, we're talking privacy and the importance of that with your pharmacist.
It absolutely is important that you know that you can confidently come into the pharmacy and speak to a pharmacist in private so that you can openly share your issues, whether it be about managing your medicines, and that's one of the roles that we have. We can sit here, we can go into one of our 3 private consult rooms. If you're having a flu vaccination, for instance, a pharmacist can give you a flu vaccination in one of our private clinic rooms.
You've got it really incredibly well set up here as a community base, really, haven't you?
That's exactly what we want to be, is the healthcare heart of the community, so people know that they can come in here and check anything out, any concerns they have about their health. We will always tell them to go to their doctor if they need to go and see their doctor, but there are a number of things that we can help patients with.
So would you advise people to make you their first point of call before they go to their doctor, because it could save that backlog of maybe 3 days getting into a doctor? They can come here immediately and pop into one of the private consult rooms, Karen?
Absolutely, that's exactly the way that we would like people to use their pharmacy. And as I say, we can talk to them about their health issue, and then whatever we can't help them with, we would send them straight off to their doctor.
What about if somebody's going through, maybe they've just been diagnosed with Parkinson's or the like, and maybe they're having a little bit of trouble on their new treatments or something, or just struggling with the diagnosis? Is that something they can come and talk to you about?
Absolutely, Jude. The pharmacist is here as the medicines expert, and we can help patients with information about their medicines and about their health condition, and we would always work as part of their health team with their doctors, their nurses, their specialists, so that we can ensure our patients understand as much as possible about their medicines and their health condition.
I even like this little area that we're actually sitting at, Karen, where if they don't want to have to go into one of the private consulting rooms here, they don't have to. They can just merely sit down here and air any discussion or backups that they might be having, or queries at the time as well.
Absolutely. Comfortable little area for us.
And not to forget as well, for the grandparents that are looking after the grandies or the mums with children, you've got a fantastic play area here as well for them.
That's exactly, as a mother, I know what it's like going into a pharmacy, a lot of things that little fingers like to pick up, so that's exactly why we've got that play area.
You really have got it totally set up here, Karen, for the community. Well done, you. It's Chris Pharmacy down here on the corner of Wairaki and Greers Road. Crisp's Healthy Living Pharmacy. It's on the corner of Wairaki and Greers Road, 3597816. We're talking to Murray from CPS about photovoltaic systems. Great to have you with us again, Murray. Now, before you say anything, can I just say photovoltaic systems store energy into batteries?
Can do.
Can do. Solar heats water.
Yes, that's correct.
Photovoltaic does not heat water.
No.
But that gives you the battery and the power from the daylight as opposed to solar with sun.
Yes, so it gives you the energy which you can store into batteries, or you can run it off your house.
Love it.
And the energy you don't use, you can sell back to the grid.
Okay.
Or you can divert some of that power to hot water cylinders.
We're going to have a little look at some pictures here as well. And what about this one here? This is massive.
Yes, so this is a 10 kilowatt system in Dunsandel.
Huge, yeah.
It's on a stand where there wasn't enough room on the house to mount it, so we said, well, let's put it out in the field.
Yeah, fantastic.
So all that power then goes back into the house where they can use it.
Brilliant idea. Here we've obviously got a residential property with it on. What size do residential properties generally need?
Most residential homes, we tend to use either a 3 kilowatt system or a 5 kilowatt system.
Okay.
5 is more for a bigger family.
Bigger family. And what gives your company, yourself and your staff, their qualifications to be able to install these systems?
So we're qualified electricians, but we've also done several solar courses.
Okay, sure.
And we also do a bit of, we would go to Australia once a year to see what the rest of the world is doing as well.
Yeah, great. You keep up with all the technology because
We
it
do.
is moving at an alarming rate, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so this is really good for self-consumption.
Yes.
Yeah.
So with self-consumption, what that means is you can store, when you're making the electricity,
Yes.
you would have your hot water sonder running at the time.
Yes.
So that you're generating the water during the day.
Yes.
Dishwashers, wash machines, anything that you can run during the day, you would do that instead of at night.
Yeah,
so
fantastic.
while you got the power there, you want to use it.
Okay. Tell me also, do we need building consents for these? Because some of these can be pretty big.
Most areas we don't need building consents.
Okay.
The reason is
Fantastic.
because it's not water,
Okay.
and anything that involves water, the council is.
And just quickly, what's coming up in technology?
So what's coming up is heat pumps that can run off photovoltaic.
Don't you love it? CPS Solar, make sure you give them a call, 0800 277 548.
Goodbye can be such a hard word to say.
Dignity with Sincerity Funeral Services, and of course Cheryl and Daisy join us this morning. How are you?
Hi, Ju. Good, thank you.
Good.
Yes.
And Daisy's just had
gone
it.
to sleep.
Hello,
She's exhausted. She's just had a bath.
You're
So we've just had to clean
gorgeous.
her up, and you're beautiful, aren't you? But we're going to give her a haircut, but I think it's a bit cold.
Oh, it is. I was just saying as well that mine were bath last week, but definitely no haircut. It's
No,
too
it's too
chilly.
cold. You just look-
Well, we know ourselves,
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
we? You know,
Yeah.
it just gets a bit cooler. We're going to talk grieving today, and you've got
Yes.
these wonderful booklets.
Yes, it's just a booklet just to, you can ring up and we'll send it out to you. There's no charge or anything, and it just explains a little bit about the processes of grief, and it really sort of lets you know that you're not on your own, and the experiences that you're going through are not abnormal. They're all normal, but sometimes you might have anger at one end and sadness at the other, or you might be all mixed up or whatever. And it just says it's normal.
Is there a time frame that people grieve in, or can it be something that can be delayed?
How long is a piece of string? And it's basically that complicated, because it is people might not grieve for a year, and then all of a sudden whammo, it hits them, or they might start grieving straight away, or you know, people say, oh, I haven't cried yet, and I say, well, you're very lucky if you haven't, but don't be worried if you do, and everything is normal.
Yes.
You know, it's an extremely difficult situation to be in, because you don't know when these emotions are going to happen, and that's the hard thing. You know, one day you wake up and you think, oh, I'm okay today, and then a song will come on the radio and it'll just remind you of what the situation is, and you're back to square one again, and away you go. And yeah, so there's no easy way, and everybody is so different.
And does it have to be through death as well for
Oh,
grieving?
absolutely not. No. You can have it being made redundant, and I don't know, somebody shifting away, or a divorce, or, you know, sometimes people are happy when it's a divorce, but sometimes they're not. So,
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's one partner that doesn't know it's happening.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's all, and grief, it's the same sort of thing that the experiences are the same that happen with grief and a death as they do with anything else, but it's different emotions show at different times.
And this little booklet's just some helpful information and
Yes.
ideas to help you on the journey.
Absolutely.
People can pop in and get these.
Oh, they can come in and get it, or if they ring up, we can certainly pop it in the post to them, and there's no charge.
And I think that's really nice on the first page, grief is a process. It's Dignity with Sincerity Funeral Services, 78 Brisbane Street in Waltham, 3655 055.
Goodbye can be such a hard word to say.
Thank you so much for watching Let's Go Shopping. Be safe and be happy.